Good morning, everyone. How we doing today? I saw some of you already over at Mom and Pop's, but Mom and Pop's Quilt Shop. They're awesome people. If you guys don't know about it, go check it out. They're really cool people. I think I really like them. Hi, Tracy. Thank you again. Okay, I'm gonna wait till some more people come on. So if today I'm just like I don't know, kind of like a chit chat day and an easy day. I'm going to do a little bit of crocheting on my Afghan, and I'm going to work on my Kittie embroidery. So I've been slacking on my Afghan in the last few weeks. I haven't done it, so I need to do that, and also work on my Kittie. I don't know why, and I don't know why I didn't try this before. I know I love that card. Okay, will do. Hello, Colleen. How are you today? I got surprises to show you, but I can't do it right now. I have to wait. So for now, all I'm going to be doing is working on my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see that. That's pink. It's like a super light pink. Hello, Shirley. How are you? Doing good, I hope. I'm glad you were getting around to coming on. Sometimes stuff pops up while I'm on. I have to get rid of it. So yeah, this is my wonderfully, I guess, beautifully sewed Afghan that I've got so far. It's really big, and again, it has to be really long because my husband and myself are kind of tall. Well, Jen is too. She's 5'6", but we're taller than that. So I need to figure out which way I'm going. It looks like I'm going this way. That's what happens when you don't do it for a while. Good morning, Sandra, and good morning, Melissa. Glad you guys are all here. How many of you that are on right now know how like to crochet or even know how to crochet? I mean, I would if I caught on to crocheting very easy. It came very natural and easy to me, but I can't knit. You love the color. Thank you, Colleen. Yeah, it's like a turquoise, a light purple, and a purple, and then my bright pink. I thought that they would be really good together. So you crochet? Yay, Sandra! I got somebody. Hello here for a few minutes and thumbs up for you. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. Tracy loves to crochet. Know how to knit also, but don't. I want to know how to knit. I got to learn how to knit, you guys. If it's the last thing in the world I learn how to do, and it might be. I've tried watching YouTube videos. I've tried, I have a book. Well, no, I have two books. I've tried following those, and I'm not getting anywhere. And I just got frustrated. Okay, Melissa can crochet. Good. I myself just do what you can do, right, guys? That's the way I look at it. I mean, I think with all the different things that I know how to do, all the different like I don't know phases, stuff that I do, crocheting, embroidery, cross stitch, needle points, latch hook, you know, uh, I paint by numbers. Don't have the diamond art down yet, but I will. Um, just tons of stuff that I can do. I guess I should be grateful that I know how to do all that, right? Hi, Vicky. Hello, I do some crochet and knitting. All right, Vicky. Ava, I just wanted to pop in to say hi. My aunt taught me to crochet when I was 5. I love to crochet. I know a little of knitting. I do too. I love to crochet. Yeah. Hello, Cherie. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Nancy. Dang keyboard. It's okay. Supposed to say dang autocorrect. So, sometimes when I'm crocheting, not always, but sometimes it hurts my hands and my wrists, so I can't do it for very long. But I think with all this math homework and problems and stuff that I've been doing, it's a lot easier on my hands now than it was before, to be honest with you guys. So what's everybody doing today? Huh? What y'all doing? What are we sewing? Or in Vicky's case, what are we cooking? Speaking of cooking, I never remember to get stuff out of the freezer, so I don't know. So it can thaw in time for dinner. Sticky keys or sticky fingers. uh, Everybody's in a good mood today, I hope. Enjoying your day. It's really cloudy and cold here, but it's okay. This is why I moved to Washington. This is part of my Washington adventures. Get out the heat, move to where. Oh no, your car won't start? Oh, I'm sorry, Ava. That's happened to me before. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Or breaking down on the freeway. That one time, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, pitch dark out, and my car broke down on the freeway. So I got out of the car. You don't have cell phones back in the 80s, late 80s, night. So I get out of the car and I'm walking, trying to find a payphone, right? And so this guy, he starts he starts following me in his truck. I was so scared, and I went into this gas station, and there was a young kid in there working, of course. And I said, may I use your phone? My car won't start, or my car broke down, and it's on the side of the freeway over there. And he goes, use the payphone. And I go, I don't have any money. And he goes, well, use the payphone anyway. Find some money. Da da da. He's all yelling at me. So, of course, I'm really scared. This guy's following me in his truck, right? So I walked to another gas station, and they let me use their phone. And I walked back to my car, waiting for my husband. And the guy that was following me in the truck was actually a mechanic. So when my husband drove up, he asked if he could help him and stuff like that. But you never know. And then I told my dad about what had happened with the young kid, and we went back to the gas station later on that day, and the kid got fired for being so rude. The manager was livid. I mean, I didn't want for him to get fired, but he was very rude to me. Okay, Vicky's eating some homemade Reese's bars. That does sound good. Sunny and 60 here. Severe weather headed in this evening, so doing a little more spring cleanup. Oh, that sounds like fun, Sherry. Not. Sandra, I never had a plan of what to do. What happens is all a surprise. Ah, there you go. There you go. Nancy, have done a little of it all years ago, but crocheting is what I have done the best. Knitting was the hardest, but I got it back. Then haven't tried in 30. I wish I could knit. I'd be so happy if I could. Hiya, Carissa. How are you doing today? Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome, guys. You have an appointment, but wanted to say hi. Ah, thank you, Mary. If a husband had the battery charger in the truck as he went to son's golf tournament. Thank goodness I have good neighbors. Yes, that always helps, doesn't it, Ava? Can I show you? I'm working on my Afghan. Okay. It's pretty big. Goes all the way down and all the way up. I've been, periodically working on it here and there. Yeah, rude people, I know. Just got home from work and PT. Ooh. So I'm just crocheting. I want it to be a thick Afghan because it's cold here. So I don't want one of those. I'm not really doing a design or anything. I just want it to be super thick to keep us warm. That's all. It gets cold here in Washington, and if we want, to put it on us at bed at nighttime or whatever, I don't really need it. I have a really nice comfort. Well, yeah, I guess you call it a comforter. It's really super soft, really heavy. Oh, thank you, Ava. Eva. Sheree, very pretty. Always do mine in squares. Enjoying. Never liked all one piece. Well, I thought that I would. My friend bought a bunch of yarn. I still have a ton of yarn left. So that is a really long. This is it says 10 US and it says 6.0 millimeters. Susan Bates. For this one, 8 US, 5 millimeters. So to me, I can really tell the difference and see the size difference. But for my hands, because they're so big, I have to have something big. And I have all the different size hooks. The lighted ones that I was gifted by Martha Anderson. If you guys have never seen them, she's the one that gave me the alphabetties, and then she gave me this. And they really, really, really work great at night. Okay, this is and it came with a little magnifying glass. Came with this, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it comes with 11 crochet hooks and a like a little miniature wrench. Well, I'm gonna keep away from Colleen to put in your little that you put it in and use it. It's very nice. I really like it. It's let me take out one of the hooks. Of course, it's the hardest one to get out, right? Always, always, always. Okay, that's what one of them looks like. And then you plug it in that, and it lights up, and it's really, really easy to see what you're doing at night. So, and if you still can't see, you got this to help you out. So I'm very happy that that she gifted me this with the alphabet bitties. So the red, the pink, and the blue ones. And it comes in its own little case. So, hi, Susan. You made all your kids and grandbabies Afghans, now working on quilts for them. There you go. You always like the size 8. I do have a size 8. It's with my stuff, my where I keep my other crochet hooks and my little case thing over here. But with my big fingers, and I do mean big fingers. Okay, that all gets over there. What do I have in here? I don't remember what. Okay, in here, I have more crochet hooks. Okay. So if I ever run out, which I won't, and then this really cool kit that has everything. It looks like this might be for knitting, but we've got a little bit of everything in here. You know, that shows you where to stop, start. It's a little ruler. So I got that for Christmas, but it has, I mean, we're talking down to the itty bitty of the crocheting. I don't see the biggest one here is 6.5 mm, which is pretty big, bigger than the one I'm using. That's the biggest one I got. So I have a ton of crochet hooks. Yeah. Okay, snap it back up. And I have even more over in another area where I keep all the other ones that I've had for a while. So I just wish I knew how to knit. Who said hi to me? I missed. Let me go back up. Okay. Looks like hybrid Afghan hook, yeah. You're knitting the sleeves on your husband's sweater. Made him for Christmas, but the sleeves were too big, so I'm redoing them. Ah. Thank you, Tracy. Cerise, pug dog I'm crocheting uses a size 1.5. Ooh. Wow, it's very nice. Thank you. Yeah. Well, right here. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Bye. Bye, Eva. I'm sorry. I probably missed it. Have a great day. I'm glad you're right there, too. Stay safe. Oh, you got that kit, Tracy? Yeah. At Amazon. Is that where it came from? Did you get the extra stuff in there, too? The plastic, whatever, all that stuff? I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me. You need to make a case for your hooks. Have 3 cases. Rather have them all in one. Yeah, keep track of them that easier, huh? Thank you, Colleen. Maybe I should crochet Barbie dresses for my great. Hey, there you go. Crocheting Barbie dresses. Wow. Speaking of that, I want to show you guys something. Let me set this like this. Sandra have an old pattern book with Barbie crochet clothes. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, all of it, the stuff that applies. She, oh, Has knit ones also. Okay, let me share some things with you. Nice, wonderful people. Okay, those that are not here will have to see it on the replay. Okay, I was gifted this by Tracy Albert. Okay. This is a card she made for me. It says, "Together is the best place to be." Okay. And return over on the back, it says, "To a wonderful lady and a good friend. She is a mermaid on dry land, and the world is her ocean." So here's this. In the back. And I love the butterflies. Okay. Here's the McCall's Crafts for Barbie dolls, it looks like. McCall's Closet pattern. Okay. There's one. And then Butterick pattern for Barbie dolls. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, the card? Okay, hold on. I'll get back to it. Okay, hold on. Let me do it. She wants me to take it out. So let me take it out. I didn't want to ruin it or anything. So let me take it out. Okay, just a little bit of magic. Kathy, I hope these patterns get to you in good condition. I put them in each their own plastic sleeve to protect them, and also because the envelopes were splitting. I hope you are able to make good use of them, as I am sure whatever you make will be beautiful. I am also sending you the needle, threader, and wax we discussed. I am sending you two different types as well as a size 24 and 26 embroidery needles and a few bobbins or plots. Take care and enjoy. Tracy Albert. Can you guys see the whole thing? I love the unicorn, just a little bit of magic. I'm a unicorn fanatic. I love unicorns. So this was a homemade card. Hi, Lisa. Teresa, Lisa, Stephanie. Yeah, where do you get these plastics at? That'd be pretty cool to have. All right. So here's some beautiful Barbie dresses here. Okay. And all these patterns seem to be came to be in great condition. I don't remember which one I saw. It came from. It was like 1980 something or 70 something, but I don't remember which one. Okay, here's this one. Barbie's pretty, huh? So this one actually says 47 pieces. So okay, here's my Cabbage Patch dolls. How cute are those? Funny you should ask. I got comic boards and it was cheaper to get them with the comic sleeves so that it was. Ah. Okay, here's another one for my Cabbage Patch. And another one. Aren't these pretty? I'm so excited. And another one. And then these would be for the Barbie evening gowns. And the last one It's this. Okay, Stephanie. And this. So she gives me a ton of patterns. I love them. And then also the little thing of wax she was talking about, and the yarn and the threader, and another. What's the metal piece in here? Another threader. So yes, very very nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Tracy, from the bottom of my heart. Your aunt liked to sew Barbie clothes. Mm. I have a couple Barbies over here, so Tracy, that's so cool. Very clever. That one has never been cut into the one with Red Riding Hood. Never been used. Oh, okay. Thank you. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That's so true. I'm gonna try that too. What would be harder, the clothes or the furniture? I think those are so different type. Okay, thank you, Tracy. You would have to make too many outfits. Cabbage Patch dolls. I have about 60 or more, all still in their box. Are you serious, Sandra? Wow. You have them from way back when they first came out and people were fighting over them? Hi, Marie. Welcome. Lisa, yeah, so much for math class. Kathy's going to be. Oh, no. I have to do math in between all this. I spent working on math last night till 9 o'clock till my eyes. I was just like, I can't do it anymore. And what's making it harder is its fractions. And I never really did the fractions, but I know a little bit about it now. I know the numerator and the denominator and all that I didn't know before. So should have paid attention in math class in high school, huh? Would have been a lot easier for me. But it's the remembering. Well, if I know that, um, let's say an example of one that I did, and I guessed it, but you have to go through the steps. But I guessed the final answer, and I got it right. I'm doing really good today, Marie. I'm glad you are too. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. You in 1984, but you did in 85. Yeah, didn't their hair like more yarn? See, mine, hers is not yarn. It looks like it's like for real hair. And this is a preemie, for like a preemie baby. They say that that's what'll fit them if you can't get the clothes or whatever. So this is for like the preemie baby. I love this. And hang on. Okay, put that there. So we have Dorothy and I think it's James, but this is also a preemie. They were, the hat didn't stay on, so I had to pull it over his eyes. And I put barrettes in her hair because it was falling all over the place. And I discovered too, you cannot brush the hair. If you do, it comes out. So, but these are not. These are just recent Cabbage Patch. Your brain stops about 8:30. I know. I know. We'll post picture in Kathy's Facebook group. Thank you, Cherie. Thank you. So yeah, I'm grateful that the newborn or preemie will fit these guys. Really am grateful. Okay, now Everything's falling off over here. Okay, and put them back. Their bodies are soft, but their heads are really hard, like a rock. So, okay, hold that. Yeah, Melissa's been really quiet today. What are you up to, Melissa? You had an addiction. Aw. Found out that the adult daughters are planning to surprise hubby this weekend since it's his birthday and Easter. Ooh, lucky Wayne. I won't. Don't worry about it, Melissa. I won't. Your secret safe with me. I'm sorry about your son, Sandra. Oh. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Hugs and prayers, Sandra. Hugs and prayers. Melissa's medicated. I'm trying to be stupid tooth and jaw all swollen. Oh, Colleen, what happened? Thanks all. He is 45 and clean bill of health. Yay. You just said it out loud. I didn't say it really loud. He could be, but on I said it before I read it. But on her channel I won't say it. He's off working. Hey, how's Larry doing, Melissa? Is he healing okay from the from his little mishap, shall we say? Is he doing okay? Bad tooth, slept on that side of my face up since 3 and can't get a pull till May 12th. What? This is an emergency. I know. Sorry that you lost 2 of your girls, Melissa. I know. It's very sad. Work beckons. Okay, Brenda, I know. Have a great day, all right? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out. Yeah, I say it's an emergency. May 12th, are you kidding? That's a month away. Is there some kind of an emergency dentist you can go to? I mean, to me, there's nothing on the planet worse than a toothache. I had one and I was banging the walls. It hurts so bad. And like that, what's that medicine they have for the teeth to get rid of it? It didn't, Orajel. It didn't work. Nothing I tried worked. And then my husband tried this, Colleen. It worked. He said, put some toothpaste on your toothbrush, right? And put it right where the tooth hurts and bite down as hard as you can. And so I did. and it hurt so bad. I mean, I'm just like, oh my God, this hurts. I don't want to do this. And he goes, leave it, leave it. And as I was, Kathy, I haven't forgotten. I have a chair pool coming your way. I just need to organize it. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you. So as I'm writing down, like 5 minutes, okay, I could feel the toothpaste taking away the pain, right? And then all of a sudden it stopped. It wasn't hurting, and the pain never came back. Try that, Colleen. It really worked. You just have to bite down really hard. I think mine was crest cavity or something like that. But it worked, and the pain never came back. And I was like, oh gosh, instant relief. Finally. Finally something that, that helps me and that worked. So I've been telling people I know now, and it works for them too. Yes, it is. Very long. Yeah, go to the ER. You could do that too. That's. Lisa. Oh my gosh, I have it half broken off. Yeah, try that. Try that. Try that, Colleen. You can do it right now. We won't know. But like I said, I've recommended to like 20 people already, and they've done it, and same, same thing. They. Oh, Lisa, you're funny. But like I was saying, I don't think that there's a worse pain on the planet as bad as even a migraine doesn't come to what I feel a toothache. It's just that sharp. I don't know. It whenever I would cry so hard it would hurt so bad. I didn't cry with my migraines, but with this toothache, I cried and I cried. So, oh, you guys, I'm working on this. Let me move this down a little bit so you can see as I do it. I'm sorry, I'm being so rude. Okay. All I'm doing is crocheting my afghan here. I look like a granny working on my afghan. I'm just not in my rocker. I'm off my rocker, but I'm not in my rocker. I woke up in a good mood today. I don't know. Maybe I finally got enough sleep. That, or see if you can get into the dental special. Yeah. Uh, maybe you'll try it tonight when I don't have to leave the house again in case. It only takes about 5 minutes, Colleen. Well, we are all grannies, Murray. Are we all sitting on our rockers on our in our front porch? I long for that day, but I don't know. For me, it'll be the balcony out here. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, thank you. The first one was a specialist. You slept well last night. I know, so did I. Vicky, sometimes you in the dentist. Yeah, sometimes if they feel that yours is, an emergency or you need to be seen faster. Vicky's right. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. Sandra, there is stuff out to make your own temporary feeling. I tried it once and it worked for me. What's it called, Sandra? 5 minutes unless it goes. You have to remember though, when you first do it, and I warned everybody of this, it is going to hurt. It will bring tears to your eyes as you're pushing down on it, but leave it there. Leave it there for 5 minutes. Okay? Because I wanted to pull it out. I was crying. I was dancing. But then all of a sudden you start feeling it working. So just the little bit of friendly advice, okay? All right. So what am I doing? Let me show you. Because I wanted it to be, I guess you'd say warm for us up here in this cold Washington weather. Okay, I'm going in through, if you see this right here, this piece, I don't know what it is, but I go halfway in through it, okay, and then I pull my needle and I bring my thread, my yarn, I'm so used to everything else, my yarn up over my needle, so it looks like that, and then I pull through, and there's times you're going to lose the yarn. Let me try that again. Pull it up and over and through both of the hoops there, okay? And then I do it again. I go through the middle here, okay? Sure you guys can see it. Self-taught crochet, right? And around the needle, okay? And back up. That's what I'm doing. Hi, Queen Bee. Welcome, welcome. Lisa, actually, I am in a rocker on my front porch. Are you serious? How nice. Taking a break from the pineapple blocks. How many have you done so far, Lisa? There are several. Yeah. Vicky. Lisa, still a lot of snow. Can't go sit on your rocker on the front porch, right? Wanting to everyone's home. Also, hello to your handsome chick. I haven't seen Chase all morning. He's in the room with Denise or with Jen sleeping, and I haven't seen him all since last night. The main thing is stopping and food in the air. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I need to get a drink. There comes a time when your voice gives out. You think the idea is that would the nerve normally gets to that point and it's taking forever. Yeah, I know, Colleen. I'm sorry. I'm really, really praying for you. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, thank you. Lisa is very sweet. Okay. You guys see how far I have to go here? I have this part done right now. But I kind of like to do full rows at a time, but sometimes that's impossible and you're unable to do it like that. So, and I get it. And now this needle hook keeps coming out of my well, that didn't work. Okay, I gotta do it again. Not going to do it again on both. And luckily, if you make a mistake or you do need to redo it, you can see your I don't know what you call that, your uh, round piece that you're working on in the other one, and you can just pull it right on through. Because once you do these, even if they do, you can't find the other hook or what would you call that to put it in, it's still there and you can go back and find it quite easily. I have a book on crochet terms. It's really cool. It's about yay big, yay thick, and you would think I would know, right? Ladies have to go to store with daughter. Okay, you have a good day, Marie. Thank you so much for coming, okay? Okay, Colleen. I'm sorry. Hello, Diane. Welcome. Good morning. Okay, Lisa's making 12 blocks ready for round 3. Need to choose another color or 2. Well, how many blocks are you going to make altogether? 12, right? And which one are you on? Hello, Miss Ellen. How are you? Hope everything's going good for you. Marie, have a blessed Monday with your daughter. You hate to knit. Yeah, well, I wish I could. And then I could say I hate to knit. Kathy, I have been very busy and also have been catching up on my beauty sleep. Me too. I had a great night's sleep last night, Queen Bee. Did you see we have like 223 subscribers now? Isn't that awesome? Or 228? I forget. Thank you, Marie. Have a good time. Okay, Colin, you gotta do the toothpaste, huh? So, what are we working on today, Diane? Share with the class. Inquiring minds want to know. You dropped too many. Well, I wish I could learn how to do it to be able to do that. Really, I do. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I got to get Dave to turn off this heater. It's getting pretty warm in here. Where's my phone? It's one of those little heaters he's got on the floor because it was so cold. Uh, Off the heater. Okay. Hope you didn't fall for sure, huh? For sure. Okay, embroidering one of your umbrella ladies. Ooh, you finally decided to do it, huh? Good for you, Diane. Adding round 2 accents in. Yeah, I'm still cutting my strips. Following what she wants in the book. I'm sure there's going to be some waste. And in this pineapple block, there is waste. But here's hoping there's not too much waste, right? Thank you, Dave. Thank you, thank you. So, since you guys don't want to see, let me show you. Because I know somewhere I have a picture of Dave. Since he wants to be so shy and camera shy, we should say, right? I want to show you guys what he looks like. It's really funny because his dad, he looks just like his dad, and Jen looks just like him. So if I show you him, you'll get a general idea of Jen. It's a 3 generations of looking like each other. So maybe I should go to the beginning and start. Let me see. Jen would kill me if I showed her. Okay, this is my son Michael and Jen, and my niece or my granddaughter Michaela and Caden, and of course me. That was about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So that's the family. Now you get an idea of what Jen looks like, huh? And then we have, I'll show you Dave. I will find him. And that's Dave. Do not ever tell them that I showed you guys, okay? They will kill me. Well, not Michael, but Dave. Okay, adding round 3. Okay, you have 7 done. Ooh. Yay, Diane. Those are going to be awesome. Yeah, they are. Thank you, Diane. Now you guys get an idea. Don't ever tell them I did that, okay? They will be mad, especially Jen. For some reason, she doesn't want to be on camera. She doesn't think she's pretty. So there you have it. How much further do I have? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Dave and Jen both have dark hair. Yep. They pass back some of your videos when you are. Yep, they do have. Dave has black hair. Jen has dark brown. I think it's because mine's so blonde, and my son also has dark brown because his dad has dark brown. So none of them have what I have, and they all have brown eyes, where I have the blue eyes. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, if I did that, Diane, they would kill me. No, I can't do that. They would kill me. Kill me, I tell you. I cannot do that. I was lucky to get those pictures of Jen. It'll just be our little secret, everybody, okay? I don't know, Diane. I wish I knew. I don't know. She's been like that. I think because of what happened to her in grade school. Because she didn't used to be like that. And now I don't know. You know, she's got that beautiful olive skin that she tans very easily. Unlike me, I burn. And Dave is Hawaiian. He's 100% Hawaiian. So I don't know. Oh, Sandra, that's sweet. That's what she'll tell you, though, if yeah. Okay, Diane. If you ask her why she won't go on the video, or why you only hear her but don't see her, and that's what she'll tell you. She'll say that herself. And she's not. I know she's not. And she used to get compliments, but especially when she had her super long hair down to her butt behind. It was really, really, because it was dark brown and it would get lighter, lighter, lighter going down, right? And then at the very bottom, but yay much, was blonde, like my hair. But now, what on earth happened to make her that way? Is that what you're asking me, Diane? She's 31. She'll be, 32 in September, but she's 31. And she really has a great personality, and she is very, very sweet. And she would give you the shirt off her back if you needed it. So, and I mean, she helps me immensely around here. It's just, it's not that I need a lot, but like, you know, in the shower, she's helping me now to hand me the things. And I do it myself, but she hands me stuff through the curtain because there's no place to put it. And, shampoos and all that. And then she brings me my silverware and my dinner. And she makes dinner with Dave, and they both together. But when I do need her help, she helps me. We know she is a beautiful person the way she comes for you and Chase. Cares for, yes, yes. She is a beautiful person. You don't like people taking pictures of me. I consider that to be very rude. Well, but like, I don't know. Family pictures you don't like, Queen Bee? You think that's rude? I mean, maybe people not in the family, maybe that would be, considered rude. But like I said, she's 31 and she looks like she's 15. She looks so young. I mean, if she went to a bar, she'd get carded for sure. So, when she was younger, okay, up until the third grade, her nickname was Shugs, for sugar, because she was so sweet. She was a hugger. She'd hug everybody, and that's just how she was. That was her personality. And yep, in the third grade, this I'm telling it right now, Diane. In the third grade, she had a horrible teacher who I got even with at Target. I told you guys that the other day. And I had this little spy. His name was Adam. So I would go to that class and help out, right? But I can only go like once or twice a week because that's all she would let me, the teacher. So I could watch then. But I had my little spy, Adam. And so when I would come in, he would tell me everything that had happened to Jen with the teacher and or kids or whatever, right? And that happened all year. It was not super bad, but kind of bad. But I got even with Miss Searles. And then fourth grade teacher was awesome. Loved loved her fourth grade teacher. She was so sweet. And so did Jen. So I'm thinking, okay, well, this is going to help her out, right? Help her out of her shell that she's gotten into. So that worked out really well. Then fifth grade. Kid at school went up to fifth grade, her elementary, right? So she's in the fifth grade. And the first day of school, the teacher threw her outside up against the wall and, just, what are you doing touching my daughter? And, but I didn't find out about it until a month later when one of her friends told me about it. And so the way that she was being treated in the class, like one time she got popcorn stuck in her teeth, and she went over to the sink to wash it out. And the teacher, I mean, this is a teacher. She's all, "Oh my God, what are you doing? You're getting germs all over the sink. Everybody's going to get sick because of you," and da da da, yelling and screaming at her, you know? I'm like, dang, all the stuff that I was hearing. And I did call the police, and I should have had her arrested. I made a report, but, and she was left out of all parties. She had to sit in the corner by herself, and it was really bad. It was really horrible for her. And this one kid, Danny, would beat her up all the time. And at the time, I did not know about homeschooling. I didn't find that out till after the fifth grade. But anyway, I think this teacher was possessed or something because she was mean to Jen. Just to Jen, nobody else. So it was a horrible year for her, and that's what made her become kind of how she is today. And we've tried everything, and she's a wonderful person. She really is. She's a sweetheart. And I don't know why I don't know why kids act like they do. I don't know why teachers act like they do. I mean, you're supposed to respect your teacher, right? And how can you respect somebody that's belittling you and making fun of you, right? So that's what happened, Diane. She's coming out of it a little. She's a lot better than she was, but she just doesn't think she's pretty. So Queen Bee don't like taking any pictures. Oh, okay. We take family pictures yearly, and I take a selfie on my birthday yearly. I don't really take that many pictures either. So that's what happened. Her teacher. Jen should answer those. Yeah. She's sleeping, but you're right, Queen Bee. We are, Diane. You are so right. Same thing with my daughter. Is 30 and looks 16, but my daughter has global development delay. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with Jen. It's what happened to her in school. And I don't know. I just know she's getting better, and that's okay. I never ask anyone in my community personal questions. Yeah, I don't either. If they want to share, she doesn't mind me talking about it. I know, Diane, I know. Hi, Wendy, welcome. And then I kind of find out, okay, that was her first year at her school. And then every year, because I knew some of the kids, every year she would pick on that one kid. So it wasn't just Jen, it was other kids along too. No, she didn't. She didn't. And she yelled at me. She said, "Why should I?" You guys don't know what I did. And so that's why. So when I found out about homeschooling, I started doing that, which was better for her anyway. Because I had visions of this Danny kid. He used to kick her and pull her hair and smack her in the face, and all kinds of stuff. Of him, like in junior high or high school, pulling a knife out on her, hurting her really bad. I'm going, no, that's not going to happen. And I saw him about 2 years later at a crosswalk. He was at a McDonald's, right? And he was coming across on his bike. So I go, wow, this is a good opportunity. So I'm crossing the crosswalk at the same time. And I guess he didn't remember me. So I accidentally pushed him off his bike, and he went flying, and so did the McDonald's all over the street. Jen thought that was funny. But you never know. Yeah, I know. I miss my mom for, she did some stuff too. Your parents went to your first grade teacher for making me out something I hated. I wasn't returning to school if she was a teacher changed her ways. Yeah, I wanted to take Jen out of the class when the police were there and I was in the office and they said there's no room for her. And I go take somebody else out of another class and put Jen there. And they said, well, we can't do that because everybody's situated in the class. We're already a month into the year. So unfortunately, she had to go back to that class. And she came home crying every day, but there was nothing I could do. I did my best on what I could do, and there was nothing left to do. I felt so bad for her. But I took over homeschooling her in the 6th grade and through high school, so she was okay. It all worked out okay for her after that. But I looked recently to see if that teacher's still there, and she's not. So so that's good. I got a hard time seeing this way. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. Your daughter was so tiny that the bus driver had to put her on the first step. Really, Vicky? Kathy, I would have took her out. I know I didn't know about homeschooling then, Vicky, and I feel guilty that I didn't take her out. But as soon as I found out about it, I got into it and we finished it out for the rest of the year. But Sigrid, she was the little girl that told me, and I told her to keep an eye on Jen and let me know what's going on, like Adam did before. And so she said, okay. And I got many reports throughout the year. And Jen, the teacher wrote Jen up for, like, oh, she dropped her eraser on the ground. On the floor during a test, you know, disrupted everybody picking it up. She didn't disrupt anybody. People do that. And talking during a certain whatever they were doing, she was talking. And I go, how could she talk when she's back here in the back all by herself? Who's she talking to? I took those and I ripped them up and I threw them on the ground. School district was wrong for that, Kathy, because parents can make charges. Yeah, I found that out later on, Queen Bee, but thank you. I know. I was really angry when I found out later on. All I did was make a police report, which she had a police report with the Costa Mesa Police Department. As a teacher, not good. The school should have fired her, I believe. Not just because it was Jen, but because of how she was, and she wasn't a teacher. She was not a teacher. I remember I went back, maybe 5 years after that. A friend of mine called me and asked me to go pick up his son. So I went back to go get him, and I saw her, and she comes running up. She goes, "What are you doing here, Kathy?" I'm here to pick up somebody. And she goes, "Well, you got to go through me first. I'm da da da." And I go, "I don't have to do blankety blank." I said to her, "I'll get out of my face. I'm going to be grateful that you're still on school grounds because one of these days I'm going to get you." Ask Miss Searles what happened to her. And, God, this is not working. I need the smaller one. So I went and got Josh. And then she says to Josh when we were leaving, she goes, "Do you know her?" And he goes, yeah, I know her. She's Kathy. She's a really good friend of my dad's. And she said, how long have you known her? And I go, and Josh goes, that's none of your business. And I go, come on, Josh, let's go. Let's get out of here. And so we left. But, she's trying to get all this personal information out of him. And none of her business. Okay. I finished the row. I'm at the end. I'm at the corner. So what am I missing here? Okay. My son said his teacher didn't like him, but I knew son teacher. I had him and it was really nice. So yeah. That's good, Vicki, that you knew the difference. And what he was telling you. Right? I don't remember ever having any issues with my teachers, but times were different back then. Okay, I just want to get this one corner going here so I know where I'm at next time I come back. Which one I'm going to or what I'm doing. Of course, that is if it cooperates, which it's not. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'll put the other one back in so I don't mess up. The older we get, the more we have to remember what we're doing, where we're at. Should see me in my math book. All the notes and everything I'm taking. Okay, so let me kind of wind this up a little bit. Okay, I try to keep it came off already. I try to keep the needles together, but I don't want to put them in with the Afghan because they stick through the holes of the Afghan and then I don't have, it makes it look horrible. So I'm just going to do it this way. I set it, there's a container down here. I put it on that and love my grabber here. Okay, so now I'm going to set this here. I'm going to take a little break and talk to you all. Son was, yeah, there you go. So was my brother. Most kids are homeschooled. You are correct. It back when I did it, it was not. It was fairly new. I think I started homeschooling her in 1996, 97. No. Wait, she started school in 94, 95, 2000 something, 1, 2. I don't remember. Your Melissa was called White Trash by the piano player at her high school. Called and reported her. Then I went up to the school asking for that woman's dismissal. She had to issue a public. Well, good for you, Diane. Good, you filed a police report. Yep, I agree. The instructor should have been fired. She sure should have, Queen Bee. She was let go. Yay, Diane. Agreed, Queen Bee. I didn't do anything to this one lady because I never saw her off campus, but to her third grade teacher. I was at Target. It was like Christmas time, right? And I'm at Target, and I see her. She's in a boots, the go to your knee boots and the mini skirt and all that, right? Because she was kind of petite, kind of skinny, right? And I go, well, this is my opportunity. So I hid behind the clothes, and when she came walking down the aisle, I put my leg out and tripped her, and she went sliding. And I stepped out, and she's laying there, and there's a bunch of people around. We're Christmas shopping, right? And she's laying there, and I looked at her, and I go, "That's Virginia, you blankety blank, bitch," and everybody just started clapping. They didn't even know why, but they just clapped. But the other one, I could never get her off campus, so and she didn't do anything to me because she knew I was right. So you're kind of getting excited about these pineapple blocks. Looked on Jordan template set for double wedding ring, $27. Yay, Lisa! That's a good deal. Lisa sent me this morning. Okay, I don't know if I can make it bigger. Would you like your quilt to be more accurate? Okay, it's I just lost it. Hold on, guys. It's a Easy Quilt Blocks pineapple style. I don't know. She said maybe Colleen could put it up during the live. So we got these pineapple quilts. I don't know what the link is. I'm not sure. I'd have to do some investigating. Eleanor Burns, Egg Money Quilt. You got 3 more Farm Girl done today. Are you serious, Wendy? What 3? Yep, well, I knew that nothing would happen, so that's why I did it, Diane. You don't mess with Mama Bear. You just don't. We're pretty protective. I don't know. Who is it, Lisa? Let's find out. Hold on. I'll go look really quick for you guys. Because it is a video.
Hi, I'm Donna Jordan from Jordan Fabrics. Today
yes, it's Donna Jordan.
Called Strip Apple Pineapple. Now we get a lot of requests for the pineapple quilt.
Okay.
And this is
it's called Strip Apple Pineapple. And that's really all it says. I don't know where the usually you can see, but it's called it's too light, you can't see it. Maybe Colleen can find it. You made a sunflower, canning jars, and reversed the pig. Oh man. Okay, we did the canning jars. So now you have 2 pigs and they can face each other. They are best friends. Wendy, you are so talented. I wish. I really, really wish that I was as talented as you. Okay, you guys remember my kitties that I was working on? My bestest best friends kitties, embroidery. That's what I'm going to do right now. It's a pineapple style block, and it is awesome. Donna Jordan, she's got a good one for the double wedding ring too. Should go check it out, huh? Hi Della, welcome. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I used to live in Southern California. Whereabouts are you? What city? So I moved up here about 1.5 years ago. I was in Costa Mesa. Trust me when I say Jack. Yeah. You have to post it, okay? You're in Victorville? Okay. I was down by Newport Beach, in Costa Mesa, Newport Beach, where they have the Orange County Fair and all of that. I was right there. Disneyland was about 10 miles away. Okay, so let me see my kitty. And kitty. Haven't really gotten much done since last time, right where I was. Just the tail and that part of the body there. So I'm really mad at myself that I didn't start embroidering early on than right now because I love it. Okay. So what I do is I follow the picture. Remember, this was a iron-on transfer. Okay, so I can go either way and do it again. I have two of them, and they're both reversed, like Wendy just did the pig. Okay, they're both reversed. So if I wanted to do a reverse, so they could see each other, and then I have the alphabet and some numbers. So you post. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll go check it out. Do you want me to show everybody, Wendy? If you want me to, I can do that before I get all into this. You live on Georgia. Back in the 70s, my dad was in the Air Force. Ooh, 20 years. Della Kathy on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. Yeah, Practically Creative is too. You're right. I'm on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. our time. You have been here almost an hour. Also, is one of my many numerous permanent channels within my community. Queen Bee, thank you. Okay, let's check out Wendy's. Okay. Thank you, Colleen, for putting up my channel. Okay, she says she put it up here on Facebook. And there it is. Today's blocks. I had to make a reverse peg, which hurt my brain. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, Wendy. I'm going to go this way. I want to make sure you guys can see and the light's not in the way. There we go. Her canning, her sunflower, and her reverse pigs. How cute is that? And then we have let me see. Wow, Cherie, this is cool. I like that. Here's a few pictures of Cherie's elephant. Look at how nice that's turning out. And Wendy. The ones that she's got done. I mean, Wendy has so much talent in her little finger. Baby one, how cute. Hello, Sweetheart Creations. How are you? I'm sorry, I don't know your name or I don't remember it. I'm really sorry. Welcome, Queen Bee. The reason I asked is things nope, not hidden in the closet. Parents need to know. Yep, exactly. I so agree with you, Diane, and especially after what happened to Jen. I totally agree with you. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so if only the parents would do that, take some kind of initiative on helping the child. Okay, so I'm going to continue sewing my kitty cat here. Did it? Okay. We didn't have a lot of thread, only 6 different colors, so 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. And usually you can do it your own way if you want, but what I do is I just follow the picture. And here's the picture. And this is what I follow, the picture. So, okay. Becca's channel. So Becca, she's so awesome. I don't know either. I realize that um, both parents need to work nowadays and all that other stuff, but the kids kind of like what do they call them, latchkey kids or something like that. Kindness does matter, Melissa. You are so right. Oh, so Tiff's gonna do your quilt. How awesome! I know Melissa's still over the moon for the quilt that she won. Did you guys watch Tiff yesterday opening her mail that she got? She was like a little kid in a candy store. Or like Christmas morning, what did I get? What did I get? I was so happy for her. Well deserved. Okay, Colleen. Yep. Good for you, Melissa. That's a beautiful quilt. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody saw her last night. I know she's just I'm telling you, like a little kid in a candy store. That's the only way I can think of to describe it because it was so awesome to watch her. And when she would get each and every one of those little designs that she had, it was really, really cool. I enjoyed the whole thing. I totally enjoyed it. Box of crayons had to go in a food freezer bag because they won't going back in the box. Oh, you got cats too? How many do you have, Dahlia? And you say, who is it? I don't know. I have to make sure that I don't get the cloth stuck in there. I've done that many times. And try not to jab your finger. That's not fun. I think those are important. Let me. Okay, how. I don't know if all you guys know, but how to embroider, right? Well, embroidery to me is a lot like cross stitching. Okay. I wish I could go and cut these corner things off right here that are, but I can't because it would make it a lot easier. I just have to be careful that I'm not going to get it inside the piece that I'm doing. Okay, so what is embroidery? Hold on, I'm going to go down for a second, okay? Here's the cat right here I'm working on. Okay, and we're going to go up. Okay, I'm going up here on this line that they have. Okay, I'm going up. And then, hold on. Let your needle hang down every once in a while. It gets out all the, so it doesn't get in knots and stuff. You don't want that. Okay, so I go up. And then I go here next to the one that I've already done. And I pull it through. Okay. Like so. Okay, then I try to find the next one again. Which I cannot do this upside down, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I go up and over here. See what I mean by my big hands getting in the way? Okay, so I pull the needle through over here. And then I go back down right next to the ones that I just did. Okay. Right next to the one that I just did. And I'm going to pull it through. Okay. And that's embroidery. Okay, nothing important here. Just wanted to quiet it down. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm working on the kitty. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or anything of that? Vicky cannot sew by hand. I'm sorry, Vicky. I know I claim to do it sometimes and then it starts hurting my hand, so. Wendy, I don't know that I have ever. Okay. Kathy, I feel like doing embroidery, just haven't. I know. I love to embroider and I could just, kick myself in the rear end for not doing it years ago. I thought it was hard, but it's not really that hard. It really isn't. Good thing with 4-H as a kid, I learned out all the hobbies, and as a lefty, some of. Oh, you're a lefty? No, Jen was a lefty, and she trained herself to be a righty. She didn't like it. Glad you did. Patty, you like hand stitching. Comes in handy when you're making fabric journals and needle books. Do you make those, Patty? I mean, that was very gracious of you. Aw. Okay, so has everybody joined everybody's channel? that Colleen puts up because she's so sweet. And I just laid this down, the extra thread there. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that's what this is all about, and that's what I'm doing right now. I didn't think that the math would take up so much of my time, but when you're doing a chapter a week, that's pretty much time consuming. You do make those. I bet you they're really cool. You think you have channel overload. I know that feeling. Too many channels, not enough time to watch them all. That type of situation. You know, Dave needs to wake up, Jan. Hold on. This is ridiculous. Okay. If I would have known this, I'd have woken her up before I started my live. So, and besides that, I want to see my Chase. I haven't seen him yet. And he's like locked in her room. Aw. I used to have finches. I had like 4 of them. Okay, so now I've gotten somewhat, I don't know, tiny bit of what I'm supposed to be doing here. You guys can see, okay? Sometimes when I'm doing this, my hands and my wrist and my fingers, they all start hurting. Not very often, but sometimes it does happen, okay? So, yes, I had the house fences, you're right. Hold on, that might be Dave. Okay. We have a ton of house and goldfinches every year. I miss having them because when they sing, it's so pretty. Patty, I started making a walker bag using McCall's pattern. Geez, talk about making stuff complicated. I ended up pitching it and watched Molly Sews on YouTube and finished it in an hour. Molly Sews, I never heard of her. Susan, my son is left-handed and he's 4. Tried so hard. Dave and all his excuses. Hang on. And make sure she's up and get Chase.
Ken, time to get up. It's 11 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock. What are you doing? You don't have to sleep no 10, 11 hours. It's late.
Did she answer you?
Yeah.
Call Chase.
Come on, Chase. Let's go. Come on, Chase. Chase, let's go. Come on. Come see Daddy for a minute. Come on. Let's go, Chase. Chase.
What? She got a quote from Tiff too?
Come on, Chase.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Chase, let's go.
Oh, yep. I'm excited for Tiffany too. Oh, okay, Patty. Chase, come over here. Diane uses breadcrumbs for the birds, but now Velvet eats them as she can really easily reach any windows because she's the one that's the Great Dane, right? Did you win the quilt last night? Wild purple benches who have been coming to your windowsills. That's nice, Queen Bee. Very nice. Here, let me see him. Let me see him. Give him to me. Give him to me. Say hi, Chase. I haven't seen you all morning. Was you Stephen? Yeah. Look at. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. I thought Velvet was a Great Dane. Yeah. I just love this cat so much. He's all wet. He's a good boy. Say hi, people. Say hi. All right. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Chasey Poo. Little Chasey Poo. You know, the needle is getting stuck on my thread here. This thread is horrible thread. Horrible. Yes, velvet is the case. So I thought, yeah. Love when we get bluebirds. Very rare. Oh, those bluebirds are beautiful, aren't they? Should be a visit. Hello, chasers from me and Amber, Chasey Poo, Chase, Jen, and Dave, Mr. Handsome Chase. How are you? Totally awesome. It was 2 nights ago when she made Oh, on the Sunday night one? Yeah, that was a beautiful bag, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't stay for the whole thing either, but congratulations. Tiffany's so I don't want to say sweet. I mean, she is sweet. That's not the one what I want to say. I want to say so free with everything all that she does for her people. So jeez, can't think of the word. Oh, is that what she was asking? Yeah. That's actually a pretty good deal. She's talented, but I'm saying she's for her people. Yeah, because Scott said so yesterday that somebody had bought it. I don't remember. They were watching and everyone sounded like they were drunk. After your video, I watched 3 to 4 more before I found out that some got changed 3/4 speed. Oh, that's why. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness. You're funny, Wendy. uh, that's happened to me, though. And then when I realized why, I laugh. 77 degrees. Yeah, congrats on you, sweetheart creations. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, is everybody remembering to give me a thumbs up? I hope. In this channel, I just want to remind everybody there's no bullying, there's no picking on anybody, there's no saying things that might hurt somebody's feelings. This channel, because I'm not like that, and I don't want my channel to be like that. So I basically won't tolerate stuff like that, okay? And if I do find out it's happening, that person will be kicked off, okay? Because this channel is for us ladies to enjoy, have fun. I mean, I can't even really say it's my channel. It's our channel, but I won't tolerate it on our channel. So, and if I see it or hear about it, I will kick that person off, and they will not be allowed to come back. Even if they try apologizing, they will not be allowed to come back, okay? So that's that. Every once in a while, you got to remind people. Could be Melissa sewing and walking to another room to trim these puppies. The pineapple quilt, is there a lot of waste in that? Or, yes, I do, Colleen. Thank you so much. But every once in a while, I like to say it, get my point across. But you are right, yes. Because sometimes, like right now, I'm looking down and I miss it. Some of the chat. So, Lisa, you probably said, but what are you making? And I can type with only left thumb. Ooh. That's it, Melissa. That's it. I appreciate you saying it because you're the lady on the title. Oh, thank you. Long, long time ago, when I first started, there were two people that were very rude, very obnoxious, and I had to kick them out. And they're not welcome back. I'm not saying names, but it was really bad. You don't go on to somebody's channel and do that kind of stuff. So, and they have since tried apologizing and all that, and I'm going, don't accept your apology. You're not welcome. And that's really not me, I accept everybody, but piss me off. Yeah, there's a lot of waste. I thought there was. I think the pineapple has a lot of waste, but a good bit of it can be reused if you're careful. Yeah, I'm wondering if these strips, that I'm doing it Eleanor Burns' way, if it's going to be a lot of waste or not. Because usually in her quilts, there's not a lot. So I'm hoping that thank you, Teresa. That there isn't a lot of waste. Gosh, 6 people left when I said that. Queen Bee, hi Teresa. You're the lady that shares out Teresa's content too. Diane, I love everyone and do my best to respect their rights as a person. 17? Okay. So true, so true. Oops. Okay, here's the last one. Sweetheart Creations is working on all shade light to dark blue Bargello. Yeah, I'm working on a Bargello too. I'm like halfway. I have the top done, but I'm not getting that specific on it. I just am using some plain colors. You made little half square triangles from trimming. Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't know. Jen, what was that noise? Sound like a whistle. Chase went running. Okay. He went running towards the room. I used a Robert Kaufman jelly roll and working on no, I didn't use the jelly roll. I actually cut the peak. Can you believe that? I actually cut the strips myself. Okay, I got those. This was back when I had money and could. Ooh, I love a Bargello. Have you ever made one, Diane? These sounds beautiful. You're going to show off your purchases. Yay, Teresa. With the with the 1-inch strips left over from the jelly roll, you could make. Oh, good idea, Tracy. That is a great idea. Thank you. I've been here, but just listening while doing housework. You're jealous. Could be they just had things going on. You have up and down numbers this time of day. Yeah, I know. Sad but true. You have good, heartfelt folks, Kathy. Thank you, Colleen. This really is a great bunch. The ones that I kicked off, I see them on other people's channels, and they are the same way, but nothing happens. So I can't say anything to It's not my place. It's not my channel. So I'm just saying. Ah, hate it when the thread comes out of the needle. I feel the quilting community, for the most part, is awesome. How everybody sticks together, and everybody, it's just like a one, to me, one big happy family. So I don't want anybody to come in and ruin our happy family. That's the only thing I'm saying. Chase is peeking at me through the other from the other side of the refrigerator. Sometimes he can be so cute. Okay, where did I put it? There it is. Whoops. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Colleen. In the past, I found myself throwing the tags away from the fabric I was using for my projects. I think the jelly roll was called Waterfall. I'm not keeping the. Is that the one? Yeah, the one that goes light to dark, I think. I think I had that one. Yes, I do. Now that you mention it. Now, where'd I put them? I just have to find where I put them. And learn how to use them, but I'm going to learn off camera, guys, not on. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea, Melissa. You too, Queen Bee. Have a great day. Top chat was 18. Yep. You have a good day. Thank you. I have to remember this is not. You're welcome. Yeah, how long did it take you to go through all that fabric, Melissa? That's so cool. Hi, Ellen. Ellen, how are you? Okay, so now that we have a lot of new people on, good for you, Melissa. Other than quilting, which I know y'all like, What do you guys like to do for a hobby? Read. I just got some Stephen King books that were back ordered, so I need to read those. Um, I'm a huge Stephen King fan. Who's your guys' favorite author? I'm gonna have to start reading some Dean Koontz because he's the Stephen King of Orange County, and Orange County is where I grew up and lived. So I'm gonna have to start reading some of his. I can that way I can identify where what he's talking about. Stephen King's all about Maine, and some of it's in Boston, but Stephen King is cool, and Dean Koontz, great authors. You love Dean Koontz. Read a ton of his. That's why I got to start reading those. Stephen King and James McHenry. See, I have all Stephen King's books and movies. Has anybody, or does anybody know if Dean Koontz ever got a movie? Is there any movie, made based on his books, like Stephen? Yep. Yeah, making is great for releasing frustrations. I read a bunch of King books too, but if I try to read now, I fall asleep. Uh, is it called Old Age, Wendy? No. I don't have a favorite, just read whatever's around. At least one Dean Koontz. If there is, I don't know what it is. That's what I was asking. Books are better than his movie variation. Yeah, especially like it. They had to leave so much out because the book Stephen King's It is 1,193 pages. I've read it twice. Um, just saying. And sometimes, like the Dark Towers series, the movie was a flop. I didn't like it. It did not go according to the books. I was very disappointed. There are 7 books in the Dark Tower series, and they're all great. You're not a reader, just the Bible. Oh, it's okay, Colleen. I really hate every movie for The Stand. None of them come anywhere close. I know, Melissa, but the first one was good. The one with Molly Ringwald and Gary Sinise. Yeah, making no sense. There have been 8 Dean Koontz movies made. Oh, okay, I'll have to check it out. I did not know. Baking, sewing, and quilting. I love Danielle Steele. My mom loved Danielle Steele too. She was all over it. I don't do any horror books or movies. Those really aren't, to me, Diane, they're really not that bad. I can do those and I can't do horror. So, I mean, yeah, like The Shining or what was that one? Pet Cemetery. Those might be considered like that. I don't know. I don't know. My very favorite Stephen King book so far has not been made into a movie. It's called Insomnia. And I know that they're doing production right now on Lizzie's story. Lizzie's story, however you want to say it. But But I was in the library. I was getting the books, the Stephen King library, and when a new book would come out, it didn't matter if it was going to sell for $60, right? It was always $18.47 for me. That includes the shipping and everything. I did that for years, and then the library closed. Quite a few Dean movies out there. Okay, Sheree, thank you. Haven't read it yet, though. I know. They never do, Diane. The books are always way better. Like, Jen's favorite is Pet Cemetery. So I said, okay, here's the book. Read it. Sometimes they try close to do it, but I mean, there's only a movie can only be so long, right? The Stand was 8 hours. That's kind of long, and still didn't really get the point across. Kind of did, but didn't. So I don't know. Your husband is a big reader, and he does Audible at work. Oh, the Audible books. Yeah, there you go. Yes, I did, Wendy. That one was good too. There are some of Stephen King's books that he goes under the name Richard Bachman. That's his, I guess you would call it his pen name. And well, hang on, ladies. I dropped something off my wheelchair here. Okay. Just see all the scraps and thread laying on my carpet. We got a vacuum. You really enjoyed that one? Yeah, that was a good one. True, Melissa. The Talisman. It's been a long time. Was that the one where the guy went into an alternate universe? Like he was that the one? I've never had an audiobook, so you like playing computer games, sewing, dance before you started falling. Ah, Diane. Yeah, I love not computer games, but video games. Hardback books. Well, that's okay. A lot of those are hardback books. Yeah, that's the one I thought. Yeah, that was really a good book. Yeah, I really liked it. Okay, so now we know who is your guy's favorite music artist. Whether it's a single, well, let's do a single first. Who's your solo favorite artist? The whole world knows mine is Stephen King. Sorry, Neil Diamond. That I first started reading those when that's what got me hooked on Stephen King, the library books. Yeah, aren't they nice? I know. Do you have an indoor pool, Diane? I love swimming too. Yeah, Prince was good. Come on, ladies. Who's your favorite artist? Everybody has one. Oh, you like Neil Diamond too? So do I. Love Neil Diamond. I think I have everything he ever did. My 40th birthday, was it my 40th or my 50th? I don't remember. I was gifted a lot of Neil Diamond stuff. CDs, not movies, but concerts, all that kind of stuff. So Oh, at the recreation center. Okay. George Strait. Okay. George Strait. Flowers in the attic. Yeah, that was good. I didn't read it, but I heard about it. Mahjong games. Role playing games. Really? I like search and find games. Or for when I really want to relax, I do Animal Crossing or something like that. You read those books in middle school? I know it really is, huh, Teresa? But if you really like somebody, Colleen likes George Strait or Alan Jackson. With Loretta, yeah, Loretta Lynn is awesome. Della, Michael, Michael Jackson and I are only 4 days apart. I was born August 25th, and he was born August 29th. So we were just 4 days apart in age. So I kind of grew up with Michael and the Jacksons as far as his music career. Elton John, yeah. Reba and Keith, there you go. Love Elton John too. Aerosmith, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. Aerosmith is awesome. Patsy Cline, Tom Hanks for actors. Oh, you beat me. I didn't get that far yet. Okay, Sherry. I still play Animal Crossing. So do I. Let's go to the city on my Wii. I'm right behind you. I love Animal Crossing. Both New Leafs and all that. I have them all. I have all the Nintendo systems. I have all the Animal Crossings. Elton John, twice in... You did? Wow, lucky you. Thank you so much, Colleen. Thank you. Bob Seger, Tom Petty, Prince, and Michael Jackson. Wow. Reese Andrews collection in my ebook library. Nice, Tracy. Pentatonics? Okay, now, who's your favorite group? My favorite group of all time is there's a lot of them, huh? Is the Three Dog Night. I love their music. So I have Neil Diamond and the Three Dog Night. Bet you if I put that as a guess, nobody would have ever guessed that, right? Okay. Cherie's is Rascal Flatts, Wendy's Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin. Really, you like that hard stuff? I like the hard stuff, but sometimes now it gives me a headache. But I do like them. They are awesome. Like I'm more of a mellow. Pentatonics. Okay. Ariel Speedwagon. Tracy. Hub's calling soon. I'll get some links shared while you. Okay, Colleen, sounds good. Okay, I have finished that part of the cat. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? All right, let me stick it and take a little break here. My hand. Colleen, there was one I downloaded about a New York mogul, Kissinger, Metcalf, something. The narrator mispronounced the name in the audio book. Yeah. They are so cute. Thank you. Hello again, Wendy, Vicky. The Judge and oh yeah, Elvis, isn't he good? Nickelback, all their songs have such deep meaning. I mean deep meaning. I do, Jen loves Nickelback, so I've had to hear them. And the Foo Fighters, there you go. There you go. That's pretty cool, everybody. Okay, now Diane beat me to the punch, but who's everybody's favorite actor? Mine. Okay, let's do for film first. Okay, for movies, mine is Mel Gibson. Loved him in The Lethal Weapons and Clint Eastwood. Sam Elliott, can't choose just one. Okay, Vicky, thank you. I don't think I just chose Clint Eastwood and Mel Gibson. So I know he's a jerk off camera, but Mel Gibson, I know that. But he's a great actor. Um, Thank you so much, sweetheart creation. Um, yeah, I love my cats. Uh, Let me think. Okay, what about television? Melissa, what about all your fabric? Huh? 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 I have to say, James Arnett. Oh yeah, yeah, he was cool, huh? Clint Eastwood always reminded me of my dad. Looks and demeanor kind of. Wow, Clint Eastwood to me is a man's man. I know I do, but Tom Hanks, yep, Kevin Costner. I like Kevin Costner in the Field of Dreams. He was really good. Hey, Courtney, did you sleep in? Welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry, Melissa. I forgot. I'm sorry. Nicholas Cage, Medea, Tom Hanks. Yeah, he's really good. Yellowstone. I got to start watching those. I heard that was really good. Yay, good for you, Courtney. Sorry I had to run last night, but I couldn't keep my eyes open. Clint Eastwood isn't as wholesome as he'd like to come across. Why do you say that, Melissa? Kenny Rogers. Yes. And the Panda Rosa thing. Tommy Lee Jones. Long having issues with my hands. Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney. Loved it and 1898. Nice. Rob Lowe. Yes, Rob Lowe. He's sweet. I like Nicolas Cage, but he's done some off the wall movies. Yeah, haven't they all? Yellowstone is cool. Sally Field, she's funny. Did you guys ever see Burt Reynolds and Sally Fields in Smokey and the Bandit? That was the funniest movie. Neither was your dad. I think Smokey and the Bandit was awesome. Yep. Did you think it was funny, Wendy? I mean, funny, funny. Eastwood kept his private life out of the public, yep. But it's come out that he was super abusive to the blonde he was with and co-starred in a bunch of his movies. I'm sorry to hear that. Our host today, Kathy's channel, live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Thank you so much, Colleen. It was so long ago. Haha, I know. Maureen O'Hare. Sally Field reminds me of my first husband's mother, little and loud. I know. She sure was, wasn't she? But what she start her the Flying Nun, I think it was called. Chuck Norris, he's good. Sandra, oh man, she was in with that movie Speed with what is it with Keanu Reeves and her Sandra Bullock. Moderator Melissa, who is practically creative, live Thursdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. Cheech and oh yeah. Cheech and Chong, they're hilarious. Up in Smoke, yeah, Fly None.
Call from 1877252.
When Up in Smoke, I was watching that one time, and my mom comes into the living room. She goes, "What are you watching?" And I told her, she goes, "What are you watching all that for? That's just about pot, marijuana. You don't need to be seeing that." I go, "I know, but they're funny." Yep, lots of times. Yeah, Sandra Bullock, yeah. Moderator Teresa Louise.
Hello, my name is Rick, and I'm calling on behalf of WellCare Health Plans, your Medicare Advantage insurance plan. I was hoping to speak with you about a service that's part of your membership. Please call us back at 877-750-8281 between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, and have a good day.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so moderator Teresa Louise, I quilt too. It's live Sundays at 2, but she comes on at other times too. Surprise times. Sandra Bullock, she wasn't with Clint Eastwood. Oh, okay. I don't know the other Sandra. I watched for the movie. I don't really care about what they do off screen. Like I heard that Michael Landon and Mel Gibson were horrible off screen, but I don't want to have that in my mind when I'm watching them. There's so many actors to pick from. Robin Williams, yes. Moderator, aka Tom, 937. Sandra Locke is the actress who lived with, okay. The Rock, oh. The only movie that ever truly scared me was The Exorcist. Oh, I saw that too. That was horrible what they did. Spammer. I told Jen, it came on not too long ago, and I told Jen, I go, no, I'm not watching it. Spammers. Tell me you'll sign them up in your callback department. I used a thing to make the links like fit, so it's a good idea. Good idea, Colleen. Yes, on the Rock. Yes, it was Sandra Locke. He was evil to her personally. So why'd she stay with him? Sandra G. Sherry Fisher. I went through a lot of fusible. Thanks for the heads up there, Vicky, for her devil wedding ring. Hello, June. How are you? You didn't get a notification today, really? Wow, I'm sorry. That was happening to me with Teresa Louise, but we finally got it figured out. The movie still freaks me out. Yep, that's why I wouldn't let my daughter see it. I told you, you don't want to see it. Believe me, you don't want to see it. The birds. You're talking about the group, right? Miss Ellen. Wendy, could be because I was raised a Catholic and watched it when yeah, that could be. You watched it when you were way too young there, Wendy. Melissa, I don't want to hear or worship someone who is evil in real life. Though I quit watching because apparently the male stars were sexually harassing the females. Yeah, I heard about that too. Hi, Vicky. Kathy, maybe she felt like she couldn't leave. Yeah, there are people like that. Abusers are good at convincing women that they can't live without the abuser. That's true. That's very true, Melissa. You know, it's just sad. The Bull Show had to pay out 10 million to the actresses. Was that because of Michael? What's his name? The main guy, the one that was in on NCIS. Gosh, I see his name all the time. Michael Weatherly. Weatherly. See, sometimes if I stop and think about it, it comes back to me. You need to get a list of the times and write them on my links. But go figure, I'm not perfect. It's okay. Oh, Colleen, you do wonderful. Hi, Kim. How are you? Yes, you Beth. Yes, Michael Weatherly. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Kim. Hi, Courtney. They all think they're so, so great. So, like, should you say God's gift to women, right? I know. I mean, Michael Weatherly did it on NCIS. Look how he was acting. Hello. Stay for 3 more minutes. Awesome. He's going to call you at the 30 half. My dad used to call my mom all the time at her lunch, which I thought was a lot of times she'd be on the phone, and my sister and I had our own phone, so he'd call my phone. Yeah, that's true, Wendy. That's very true. How are they supposed to act, right? Courtney's channel, pieces, love, and quilting. There you go. I think almost everybody on here has a channel, right? Pieces, love, and quilting. I love that. He wasn't that big a fan of him on NCIS, but I liked the show. Now I know why they kept losing. Yep, there you go. Would have been a lot easier to let him go than, Stephanie, aka. Whoa. Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. Yep. There's so many of them out here, out nowadays. There's just tons of different people on. And oh, look at Melissa. Oh, look, Colleen has the YouTube link, Instagram link, and Facebook link in there. Wow. Kim, I'm late. Had to run an errand and got back later. And that's okay, Kim. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please visit our friends if they are new to you and let them know you heard about them from Kathy's. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Big hugs. Big, big hugs. Melissa, I keep hearing people gripe, excuse there's so many new YouTubers, but those people were new ones too. Yep, we all started out whenever. I think I started mine in November 14th or 17th of 2017. Oh, that's great, Kim. I was going to ask you. I'm so glad you're doing so much better. I know your energy will be back soon before you know it. The worst part I don't like coughing. And when I smoked, I coughed a lot. So that when I got bronchitis, I coughed so hard I bruised 2 ribs over here. The doctor said I was coughing so hard. Every minute, it seems like it was horrendous. But when you're a smoker, you cough. And exactly, huh, Melissa? The Exorcist was horrible. I was horrified at that movie. My boyfriend made me stay for the whole movie because he paid for the tickets. I cried and hid my head and slept with the lights on. Yep, that's it, Diane. I mean, it was, I don't know how she did that at such a young age. Yeah, but that's it. People try to connect with. True. You've been on since 2013. Jeez, time flies. I know, doesn't it, Cherie? It seems like, I know. You agree, Ellen. How else are we supposed to meet new people? Yep. Very true, Melissa. Yep. So, off the phone and just getting warmed up. Yeah, I have some good news to share. Good news for me, anyway. On the 26th of this month, will be. Are you guys all ready? Are you sitting down? Are we ready to listen to what I have to say here? 4 years ago that I quit smoking. I smoked for 42 years. Oh my, Diane. Same happened to me. Yeah. I'm sure that's what they wanted everybody, to think and react that way. Thank you, Colleen and Wendy and Lisa. I'm kind of excited. I mean, when one smokes for 42 years and then Andela, Ellen, great job. No, it's not. No. But you know what? I'll tell you. Thank you, Cherie and Kim, Patty. I'll tell you, they gave me the patch in the hospital. That was the first time I had my leg, and he saved my leg, okay? And how he smoked 45 when he quit a few years back. I'll tell you how I quit. It's awesome. Thank you, Colleen and June and everybody. I'm so excited. But anyway, he says, if I save your leg, you have to promise me you'll quit smoking. Oh, yeah. I promise. So he started me on the patch. And, you go from 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So the first week in the hospital, I kind of went through the withdrawals. So, and I wasn't really all together there. So that was good. I went through that part of it. And then when I went into rehab, I was still on the 4 patches. Okay, number 4. So I went into the rehab, and some of the people there, they smoked. They would go outside and smoke and stuff. And I could smell it, but I didn't want it. So after a week, I could smell it, but didn't want it, right? So then I went home, and everybody's, oh, yeah, once you go home and you're in your environment, and, people that smoke around you and all that, you're going to want to smoke. No, I never wanted another one. And after about 2 weeks or so, I took the patch off, and that was it. I never even made it to the 3-2-1. It'll be 4 years in September. Yay, June. See, you're right there with me. Late husband had smoked for almost 50 years before his death. He was still smoking. No. I know. Congrats to you too, June. It's not easy. It's
unknown caller.
I thought, okay, people would say, well, why don't you quit smoking? You know, you've been smoking forever. I started when I was 15. My parents both smoked, and my brother smoked, my older brother. That's not an excuse, but it was in the house. So, you know, when you smoke and it's in your house and you smell it every day and all that. And then I got with the wrong crowd, the ones that would do the drugs and all that. So that's when I started smoking myself. And I remember my first cigarette, I gagged and I choked and I threw up. But I kept doing it like an idiot. You can't stand the smell. I know it's Jen. Jen's allergic to the smoke. So like if we're walking by somebody that's smoking, she goes all the way around the long way. And I had to smoke outside. I would never think of smoking 3 packs a day. Are you kidding? Hubby quit cold turkey New Year's Day 2005. Good for him, Cherie. So you didn't have a hard time either, June? How did you do it with a patch or how did you do it? Your dad smokes like a chimney, 83 years. Well, I bet you that's an expensive habit. I'm glad I don't smoke now because the cartons are over $100. Wendy started when she was 13 and smoked off and on until 2017. Yeah, I mean, I smoked all the way through. There was none of this off and on. Yeah, he has to want to first, Diane. And well, I didn't really want to, though. The ER doctor said so. I'm just glad that I did because now I can breathe better. And true, my clothes don't smell like smoke and all that. That I didn't, Wendy. Both my kids, I did not quit. I'm not saying I smoked a lot, but I didn't quit. And the doctors would yell at me, but I think, yeah, what do doctors know? You know, they don't know anything, right? I was wrong, but I kept my promise. Yep, same here, Wendy. Snack away, Ellen. You have asthma from secondhand smoke. I know, I'm so sorry, Diane. You're allergic to it, but that never phased Hubs when he, yeah, I had spots all over my lungs. Praise the Lord, they are gone as of 2019. Congratulations, Kim. People, you know, they say secondhand smoke kills. Well, it really does. And I would give, I didn't know this, but Jen was getting a lot of inner ear infections when she was smaller, right? And it was due to my smoking. When I stopped smoking in the house and stopped smoking in the car and smoking outside, she, you know, it cleared up and she never got it again. But I had to take her to the ER like 8 times. Okay, my hubby too, 2010, cold turkey. It was his second try, and I was like, this time's going to take. I'm not going through your hateful attitude again. Good for you, Colleen. I know we get irritable, but like I said, I was in the hospital. You couldn't never like the feeling that smoking made me feel, so I could not keep it up. Yeah, it's true, Ellen. Diane's a good girl. She never smoked. Patty, I had the same issues you had. I had anti bypass. Doctor told me if I continue to smoke, I would be back in surgery in 5 years or dead. I haven't smoked in 8 years, and I smoked for 41. Congratulations, Patty. Doctor told me if I continued, even after he fixed my leg, if I continued, I would lose my leg eventually from smoking. But that's not what did it. I just had the blood clots and that was horrible. All from secondhand smoke. Same here, sweetheart creations. A much safer, much better smelling habit, don't you think? Gosh, Diane, you didn't. I did pot. I did marijuana. Colleen, the only time my sister didn't smoke or do drugs was when she was pregnant. Well, why didn't she just quit? Jen is so happy that I don't smoke anymore. She's, you know, ecstatic over the moon. June says, I was just ready. My stop date was the day I was admitted to the hospital. Used the patch for a month, but I used the lozenges. I just didn't have a hard time. I got dick from secondhand smoke, and it still does. I didn't have a hard time either, June. It was pretty easy for me. You did a dab. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Patty. She doesn't make good choices in general. Well, some of us do, some of us don't. I didn't. Ellen had a habit of eating. Then I had as almost 300 pounds. What? You weighed three? No, you didn't. Had to lose weight due to health. Next habit was sewing, and I can't get over nor under it. I still love it. I know. Same here. Congratulations on losing all your weight. I mean, that's not easy to do either. You know. Thank you, Lisa. My and Colleen, my friend just passed about 3 weeks ago. Her name was Linda, and she weighed a little over 800 pounds when she died. Can you imagine? You're welcome, Ellen. You're very welcome. Because I know that's not easy. I only lose weight when I'm in rehab or something because I can't stand the food. But here at home, I've never really dieted, so I really don't lose weight. Although I'm very happy now I haven't gained it back. Maybe five pounds, maybe, but I'm very happy that I haven't. Because when I went in the hospital this time, and I can't believe it, I had no idea, I weighed 220 pounds. Coming home after rehab, after being gone for 4.5 months, I was down to 162. Okay, so Colleen says, yay, Ellen, sewing is it is. Yes, I'm so happy for that too. Thank you, Colleen. You know, she would go in the hospital because she had pneumonia. And then she got, 3 times. And then, so she'd be back and forth. And I told her she had these sleeping pills. And I told her to quit taking them on top of the medication because we couldn't get her up. Well, one time I came down there and I was literally shaking her really hard. I'm all, Linda, get up, Linda. And she would lean to the side of the bed and almost fall over. And I'm like, Linda. So I called the paramedics. And, I think then she was maybe trying to end it all, but I can't say for sure. But she did say she did not want to be resuscitated. So when she passed, she was, thank you, Della. She was at 807 pounds, and she couldn't breathe. She had a hard time breathing. So, and she quit smoking too, like 5 years ago. Okay, smoking is not something your body needs. It's not like eating. You have to eat to live. You weighed about 400 pounds. I'm down to. Congratulations, Diane. And thank you, everybody that said about Linda. Thank you very much. You've gained weight, and some of it is from steroids. Yeah. Quilting for the soul. There you go. Kim, I went off the diet the doctor wanted me on and started eating what I know works. High protein, good fats, carbs, and have lost 5 pounds in a week. Congratulations, Kim. Good job, Diane. Remember, Colleen, Tom is Diane, 57. Way to go. You watch my 60-pound life, and it really is, Wendy, to watch what these people go through. Welcome back, Marie. Yay. And my friend, she used to walk with a walker, and she just gave up on life about 5 years ago. She became bedridden. That was it. She had 2 surgeries on her hips, and she was walking with a walker, okay? And then she fell on and broke her shoulder, and that was when she gave up. Me too, June. Gained 100 pounds when my back and hips quit working. Eesh. Did you lose it all, Colleen or Sandra? I love watching 600-pound show and the 1,000-pound. You like those, huh? Some of them are very determined. Yes, but I think saying Tom is. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Sorry, Colleen. My bad. Keeps me from eating too much. Yeah. You lost 6 pounds per the doc scale yesterday. Oh, Teresa. Congratulations, but you're already skinny. You're a skinny lady. I think. Nope, still got make this changes and choices. Terry. Hi, Terry. Jumped on and you're talking about smoking. My sister passed away suddenly on Sunday from complications from pneumonia. She had lung cancer and she smoked most of her life. Oh, hugs and prayers, Terry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, my mom got breast cancer from smoking. Think I would have learned, huh? I still smoked. Ellen, it's a real beast when doctors say lose it or die. I know. That scared me, Ellen. We are all in shock. I have to travel to make arrangements. Ah, Terry. Sorry. We never know what we might be talking about. June. Hugs, virtual hugs and prayers, Terry. It's just sad to lose, anybody, but then to lose a family member. I'm sorry. They tell us that smoking causes lung cancer and smoking causes this and smoking causes that, but we don't listen. And then later on it hits us in life, Your sister quit over a year ago, but it took its toll. She was in remission and she got a cold last week. One simple cold leads to pneumonia. Yep, that's what happened to my friend. I mean, you just don't know you don't know what's gonna trigger it. You don't know, you don't know. And something as simple as a cold turning into pneumonia. Thank you. I was here taking a break from what I am dealing with. I know. I'm sure you're crying. Gosh, Terry, I am so sorry. I lost my mom, both my aunts. They all had breast cancer. And there were sisters in the same family. Can you believe that? So, yeah. Well, my mom and my Aunt Judy smoked, but my Aunt Linda didn't. And she passed that way too. It's really weird. Okay, Diane decided not to eat just because it was time to eat. So sorry, Terry. Yeah, I don't really eat that much anymore. Terry, she lost her husband 2 years ago this month. I am beside myself. I wish we were all in person, with you in person. Sorry, Melissa. Okay, guys, gotta run. Have a good day. Okay, you too, June. You too. Yep. Virtual hugs for you. Oh, sorry, Terry. Your sister was an amazing, loving, kind, and generous person, not a mean bone at all. That makes it even worse, huh? Did she have kids? Those poor, if she did, I'd say those poor kids. I know what I put Jen through when I was in the hospital and all that, so. And my son, he came through for me too. Yeah, my brother and I are in different states from each other and from her. Wouldn't you know it? Stepchildren. Yeah. You're listening, fixing a sausage and rice casserole. Ooh, that sounds good. My kids were her kids. Aww. Only eat if you're hungry. So you don't set up like dinner time or breakfast or anything like that, Diane? No, it does sound good. Been dealing with corner detect. Yeah. Did she pass at home? Sweetheart Creations. See you soon. Have let the bubble in the door. Tucker's. Oh yeah, Tucker's. I saw him last night. I was watching Tucker. um. Yes, bye, Sweetheart Creations. You have a great day. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to share with your friends and tell them, my channel, and hit like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. That goes for everybody. She was home alone. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. You missed him on Yvette's. Oh, yeah. I promised to post the recipe. Ah, you're so good at doing that. Thank you so much, Kim. What kind of sausage do you use? I'm just curious because there are tons of different kinds out there. I personally like Polska kielbasa and Parmesan sausage, the little sausage links. I use those. But everybody has their own what they like. Breakfast sausage, like Farmer John's, like I'm talking about. Yeah. Speaking of sausage, I need to get my hubby to make us some. Is he good at that, huh, Wendy? Wow, Kathy, I feel like you took my job. Oh, wait, I can still link. I'm bad at that. I agree, because I'm used to doing on other people's channels. So they have a security check in her building. If you don't call the front desk by a certain time, they call the police and go to your apartment with a security. Oh, that's a good idea for those guys. Yeah, he'll make 20, 30 pounds at a time for the freezer. Oh, that's nice, Wendy. So you guys have it to pick whenever you need it, right? Yeah, that's a great idea on those. So I'm all for that, Terry. All for it. See, my friend, he passed a while ago. He was my buddy, and he lived by himself. He lived behind me from where I lived in the apartment. Actually, our kitchen walls touched. There were like four, and he was on the far one. But he died, and nobody found him for a day and a half. I didn't go over there every day to see him, and you know, you it's horrible to be alone. And then they found him finally. Okay, you spoke to her on Saturday. She said she felt better. Wow, that's even worse, huh? I wish I was hungry. I see all the delicious food on here. Yeah, I know it's horrible. It took me a long time to get over my friend. He was, well, you never really get over it, but he was only 48. And that's kind of young. I mean, I should never have outlived him. I was 58. Stephanie's still Stephanie. She's awesome. If you guys haven't gone over to these links that Colleen is putting up, check them out. Yvette is awesome. And I like it when Stephanie and Yvette are together. And by the way, Melissa, you and I have to do another Zoom here. When are we going to do it? Terry has 2 cousins who passed at home alone. Oh, after a week. Sorry, Terry. You would be surprised how much you eat just because someone decided you should eat. Yeah, that's very true, Diane. That's very, very true. Jen's finally up. Look at this, 1 o'clock.
I've been up. I was recording Pokemon.
Oh, she was recording Pokemon. Yeah. So yeah, you guys go check out these guys if you've never seen them before. They are very awesome. Vicky said hi, Jen. Your sister in the arms of our creator. Yep.
Hi, Vicky.
Was she very old, Terry? Okay, you're being too good. It's frightening. Well, what do you want? What do you need, huh? What do you need? Tell mommy. Yeah. What? Sorry if I repeat myself. Oh, it's okay, Colleen. Don't we all? Colleen said hi.
Hi, Colleen.
I don't know. Can you guys hear her? She's in her bedroom. If not, I'll tell you. She said hi. She said hi, Colleen, and hi, Vicky. That's still pretty young. But my heart goes out to you guys. Terry's sister passed on Sunday.
I'm sorry.
Just really fast like.
Mike Ash's dad? Boom.
Diane said hi.
Hi, Diane.
Jen, I sleep late too, Terry says. Well, I know that she needs to sleep, but what scares me is that she won't sleep tonight.
I'm fine. It's just because I didn't sleep yesterday.
Oh, she said she's fine. It's just because she didn't sleep yesterday.
Remember I was up before you guys?
Yeah.
Because of the gardeners and Wendy and everything?
You've been saying hi, Jen. Kim said hi, Jen.
Hi, Kim. So you know when you're really tired, you sleep long.
Oh, that's sweet of you, Kim. Yeah. I don't think you slept well. I think you slept better than average. Okay, bye, baby. See you later.
Hi, Chase.
It's hard to sleep when you're in pain. I know, Vicky. I know. You guys can hear her? Okay, I'm just making sure because she's way far away from the computer, from the laptop. And you're right, Vicky. It is hard to sleep when you're in pain. Been there, done that. When I had bronchitis, because I was coughing every second, it seemed like I couldn't sleep. I lost 6 weeks of sleep. Sean's wife, Amanda, knits. Dog mom knits. I will have to go and check her out. I'm here telling you guys I got to do it myself.
Hi, Dad.
So,
I'm recording Pokemon.
hi, Nancy.
Recording Pokemon.
How are you?
Are you playing and recording?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true too, Ellen. Well, everybody, it's about that time.
What time is that?
Time for me to go.
Go where?
Eat and watch General.
Eat and watch General Hospital
Funny.
before I tune into my math.
Math mode. Hey, you were having fun with math last night.
I did. What new puppy are you getting, Nancy? What kind of puppy? Ooh, 4 days. Oh. Bronchitis is the worst, and it was even worse because I smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I see some kale popping out.
Somewhat. Okay.
Kale popping out.
Kale? Kale
Um.
macro?
Yeah. So would I, Terry.
Hold on, can you see the car?
You've done that.
Kill a car.
Oh, how cute, Nancy. I'm going to sign
Come on,
off.
Dad,
Thanks
you
for
know
the
what you
prayers
got
and
to
hugs.
now.
I will
What
be
I said
back.
was 80. I
Okay,
said,
Terry.
hold on, son.
Hugs, prayers. Wish I could be there to go through it with you, but
Fall down any day.
we'll see you later, okay? I completely understand. Okay, guys. Bye. Oh, hi, Mona.
Dad.
Thank you for coming on right quick. Everybody, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please, and share. Please share. All right, everybody. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Okay.
Toodles.